I hope the white screen is visible. Whiteboard is visible properly.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So good morning, everyone. Welcome you all for NTA lecture. So in the yesterday's or previous lecture, we have completed the maximum power transfer theorem. Theoretical aspects we have covered. After that, we have solved one example also based on the MPT theorem, that is maximum power transfer theorem, and the circuit is based on type 1. So still there are the two examples we can solve based on the type 1 using maximum power transfer theorem. And after that, one example we can solve based on the type 2. So total 3 examples today we have to solve. And after that, so that we can complete the unit number 1. Okay. So without taking too much time, we can start immediately now, because one problem requires minimum 15 minutes. Okay. So that we have to cover. So question number 2 I will write, and here the theorem we are going to apply MPT, maximum power transfer theorem. MPT theorem. MPT is the short form of maximum power transfer. Okay. So question is, it was asked in university question paper. For the circuit, shown, in figure, find the value of RL, that is load resistor, for maximum power transfer, and also calculate the maximum power. So this is the question. Once again, read the question, everyone. For the circuit shown in figure, find the value of RL, that is load resistor, for getting maximum power transfer from source to the load, and also calculate that P max. Okay, PL max or P max म्हणतो आपण त्याला, that we have to calculate. The circuit diagram is given. So this is the 50 ampere current source, 10 ohm, this is 5 ohm, this is 2 ohm, this will be 3 ohm, and this is variable load resistor RL. So this is the circuit diagram. Are you getting my point? So how to start to solve this example now, according to our method, traditional method. So first of all, which theorem they are going to ask to use, that theorem name you can write down. So maximum power transfer theorem we have to use, and we have to identify the type of circuit, whether it is belongs to type 1 or type 2.
Type 1.
Okay, so type 1 circuit is there. So first of all, we have to identify the two terminals A and B, and those two terminals we have to keep as a open. So RL, based on the load resistor, you can select the 2 points here and here. So remove this load resistor and you can draw the given diagram, okay, by removing that load resistor and write the terminal names A and B. Second thing, we have to use the rules or steps of Thevenin's theorem type 1. So we have to convert this complicated circuit into Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Once we get Thevenin's equivalent circuit, RL you can connect across A and B, and then according to the condition for maximum power, RL must be equal to RS. म्हणजे RS म्हणजे RTH. So RL must equal to RTH. So you can get the value of that RL, and lastly you can calculate the PL max. Okay. So there is the important thing is that you must know the Thevenin's theorem, and you have to convert this given circuit into Thevenin's equivalent circuit. So that is only the challenging part. Afterwards, the maximum power transfer theorem, only two steps will be there. That is RL is equal to RTH and calculating the PL max. That anyone can do. Okay. But how to convert this given circuit into Thevenin's equivalent circuit, that is only we have to do with a careful. Now, first of all, we have to calculate VTH. Second one, RTH. Third one, Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Fourth one, the value of RL. And fifth one, the value of PL max. So these points we have to find out. So according to the first step of Thevenin's theorem, we have to identify the two terminals with respect to which we are going to find out Thevenin's equivalent circuit. So 50 ampere. So this is 10 ohm. This step you can avoid it because unnecessarily it will take minimum 15 seconds. You can directly start to calculate VTH. That is also okay. This is for understanding purpose. This is A, this is B. Okay, so I have removed the load resistor. Now, the first point you can start to find out, that is the you can start to find out the VTH. VTH is nothing but VS. VTH म्हणजे काय? Open circuit voltage between A and B. Open circuit voltage between A and B. Okay. Now you can draw the circuit as it is, and only you can show the open circuit voltage between A and B. This is 50 ampere, 10 ohm, 5 ohm. This is 3 ohm. Sorry. This is 2 ohm. And this is 3 ohm. And we are going to short A and B. We are going to short A and B. So, as per rules, we already such a problems we have solved in which, sorry, we are not shorting. Sorry, we are making it open. We are not calculating current. We are calculating the open circuit voltage. So this is A and this is B. Now the open circuit voltage will be VTH. This is plus, this is minus. So A and B, these two terminals are coming from 3 ohm. So the voltage across, if you are considering this as a ground point, the voltage across 3 ohm, this resistor is exactly parallel to this, that is VTH. But this is not VTH because 2 ohm resistor is present in between. So this voltage we can consider as a V1. So these two node voltages we have to find out. So if node voltage we are going to find out, then we have to use what? Nodal analysis.
Nodal analysis.
Yes. So node analysis we have to use. So at both node we have to apply the KCL. Okay. So this is incoming. Take as it is 50 ampere. This is outgoing, and this is outgoing. You can assume. This is outgoing. this is outgoing, and this is 0 ampere because no current is flowing through that right hand side. So apply the KCL at V1 and at VTH. We can get two equations, and based on that equations, we can get the value of V1 and VTH, but we require only VTH. So A part we can consider. Apply KCL at node V1. Apply KCL at node V1. So assume V1 is greater than V2 and V1 is greater than 0 volt. Only for two branches you have to assume, because third branch is current itself. So minus 50, that is already current. Next plus V1 divided by 5. Next plus V1 minus VTH divided by 2 ohm is equal to 0. आता इथे काय नसतं म्हणजे 1 असतं below the 50. So LCM 152. So LCM is 10. LCM is 10. So here multiply 10, multiply 2, multiply 5. So with respect to numerator, you can multiply. So 10, you can multiply with minus 50. 10 into minus 50, how much? That is minus 500. Next plus 2 into V1. Next plus 5 into V1 minus VTH divided by 10. But right hand side is 0. That's why multiply with 0, it will give 0. So 5V1 plus 2V1, that is 7V1. Next minus 5 VTH and minus 500 goes to the right hand side, becomes plus 500. So this is, I will take as a equation number 1. Equation number 1. So again apply the KCL at second node. Again apply the KCL at second node. Apply KCL at node VTH. So assumption will be VTH is greater than V1 and VTH is greater than 0. Third branch is already 0 ampere because open circuit is there. So only two terms will come. Both are outgoing, that's why both are positive. VTH minus V1 divided by 2. Next plus VTH minus 0 divided by 3 is equal to 0. Already third current is 0. So LCM is 6. LCM is 6. So you can multiply here 3. Here you can multiply 2. So 3 VTH minus 3 V1 plus 2 VTH divided by 6, but right hand side is 0. That's why it will come 0. First of all, you can take minus 3 V1 as a first, because in this equation 7 V1 is at V1 is variable at first position. Next 3 VTH plus 2 VTH, that is 5 VTH is equal to 0 enough. So this equation you can take as a second equation. So solve these two equations and tell me the answer. Solve equation 1 and 2 and tell me the answer of V1 and V2, V1 and VTH. Addition जरी केली, कारण इथं minus 5 VTH आहे, इथं plus 5 VTH आहे. VTH cancel होतो. 7 आणि minus म्हणजे 4. 500 divided by 4 म्हणजे 125. V1 125 ते का बघा.
Yes, sir.
ओके, मग V1 125 पुट करा कुठल्या पण एका इक्वेशन मध्ये.
VTH
VTH किती येईल बघा.
75.
Yes, VTH is 75 volt. So by orally also we can solve it. 75 volt. So you can keep this 75 volt. So first point is covered. First point is done. VTH we have calculated. So kindly read it. Kindly read it all. How I got the VTH. I will give 15 seconds. VTH वाचून घ्या. If any doubt, any questions will be there, you can ask. Then we can move towards calculating the RTH. Okay. So any questions regarding the VTH? So we have calculated VTH as a 75. Now next thing is RTH. So for RTH, what we have to do? Changes in the diagram. काय काय changes येतील?
We have to open the current sources.
Yes, yes, very good. So we have to open the current source. We have to open the current source. So RTH is nothing but what? Equivalent resistance. Equivalent resistance between A and B. While finding that, if any ideal current source is there, you can make it open. If ideal voltage source is there, you can make it short. So 10 volt, 10 ohm as it is here. This 5 ohm, this current source is open. This 2 ohm and this 3 ohm, and we have to measure between A and B. So this is A, this is B. So between A and B, you have to find out RTH. Now who will tell how to write the RTH? You have to measure from opposite side. Whether 10 we have to consider or not, that is the question. 10 consider करायचं का नाही?
Nahi. No.
Okay, because 10 ohmचा रेजिस्टर कुठंच कनेक्ट नाहीये सर्किट मध्ये. हा, इथं जर हा शॉर्ट असला असता तर आपण कन्सिडर केलं असतं. सो 10 ohmचा रेजिस्टरचा सेकंड पॉइंट इट इज डिस्कनेक्टेड. It is not connected anywhere. So we cannot consider 10 ohm. So simple circuit will be only this much. This is 3 ohm, this is 2 ohm, and this is 5 ohm. So 5 and 2 are connected now in series or in parallel? Series or parallel?
Series.
Series.
Yes, very good. So 3 and 5 are connected, 2 and 5. 2 and 5 are connected in series, and that is in parallel with 3.
Yeah.
So RTH is equal to 2 plus 5 is in parallel with 3. So 7 is in parallel with 3. So you can find out 7 into 3 divided by 7 plus 3. 21 divided by 10. So RTH is equal to 2.1. RTH is equal to 2.1. 2.1 ohm. So next one is we have to draw the Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Thevenin's equivalent circuit along with RL we have to draw. So this is plus minus VTH. This is RTH. This is A terminal. This is B terminal. And we have to connect the variable load resistor, and that value we have to find out. So VTH किती आहे इथं? VTH किती आला answer? That you can note down here. That is 75 volt. RTH we got 2.1 ohm. So this is Thevenin's equivalent circuit. So fourth part is calculation of RL. So what the statement you have to write? For maximum power transfer. For maximum power transfer, RL must be equal to RTH किंवा RS. So RL must be equal to RTH. So RTH is 2.1. That is the answer of RL. जे लोड रेजिस्टरचं व्हॅल्यू हे आरटीएच सारखंच असायला पाहिजे. आरटीएच म्हणजेच आरएस. So this is the fourth point. Fifth you can calculate, that is the PL max. PL max formula is what? VTS square divided by 4 into RL. So put values and tell me answer. 75 bracket square divided by 4 into 2.1. PL max you can tell in terms of watt. किती आले कॅल्क्युलेशन? 669.
Yes.
बरोबर आहे.
Yes, sir.
669.64 watt. Unit of power is watt. Okay, 669.64 watt. So again read. I will give 15 seconds, everyone. Again read how we calculated the RTS. Monica Bairagi, please mute yourself. Monica, please mute yourself. If any question will be there, you can ask. Otherwise, you can mute your mic. Yes. Now next one, next problem we can take. Next problem we can take now. So question number 4. Sorry, question number 3 now. Question number 2 over. Question number 3. This problem they have asked in university question paper for 4 marks. Determine the resistance. Determine the resistance to receive maximum power and also calculate maximum power delivered to the load. Determine the resistance to receive maximum power from the source and also calculate maximum power delivered to the load. So the diagram will be like this. So this is 100 volt. Okay, so this resistor is 100 ohm. This is 200 ohm. This is 400 ohm. This is 300 ohm. Okay, and the load resistor is connected. Variable load resistor is connected here between terminal A and B. So we have to find out the load resistor value, which will receive the maximum power. And after that, we have to calculate the PL max. Question is almost same compared to previous example, but the diagram will be different now. Now how to start? How to start to solve such type of example? First of all, we have to write which theorem we have to use. Maximum power transfer theorem. In exam, don't write shortcut. You can write in full form. Maximum power transfer theorem like this. Okay. So type 1, because only independent sources are present, that is 100 volt. So in type 1, we are going to calculate VTH. Second one RTH. Third one Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Thevenin's equivalent circuit. And fourth one is calculating RL value. Fifth one is PL max. So these 5 points we have to calculate. Now here the circuit is in the different structure. As a structure thoda different hai. So first what we can do, we can remove the load resistor and we can make A and B terminals open. That is our first step. And we can convert this circuit into simple rectangular. म्हणजे आपल्याला rectangular circuit ची सवय आहे. We can convert any circuit into rectangular. We can try at least. So 100 volt we can keep as it is. So we can convert such a circuit into simple rectangular circuit. बरोबर आहे. हा झाला तुमचा A टर्मिनल. This is the B terminal. फक्त मी हे काय केलं, हे 100 आणि 300 यांना स्ट्रेट केले. This is 100 ohm. This is 300 ohm. Between that A point is there. Okay, now this is the 200 ohm. This is the 400 ohm. And between these two resistors, B point is there. And A and B, between A and B, the load resistor has removed. Okay, so these are the two terminals, A and B. दोन टर्मिनल मधून आपल्याला BTH आणि RTH कॅल्क्युलेट करायचं आहे. Are you getting my point? So we can start to calculate the BTH. इथपर्यंत कळालं का सगळ्यांना? काय केलं? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Everyone understood this? What I did now? I have removed the load resistor and just I have converted this bridge network into याला काय म्हणतात Wheatstone bridge. So bridge network into simple network we have covered. We have converted. So VTH is nothing but open circuit voltage between A and B. So I will draw the same circuit now. Kindly give the attention now. Very interesting circuit it is. This is 100 ohm. This is 300 ohm. Now who will tell what is the voltage across this branch as well as this branch?
100 volt.
Yes, very good. दोन्ही ब्रांच हे एकमेकांना पॅरलल आहेत आणि ते कशाशी पॅरलल आहे 100 व्होल्टशी. बरोबर आहे. So the voltage across, if you are considering this as a ground, the voltage across this whole branch will be 100 volt. Similarly, the voltage across this whole branch will be the 100 volt. So we can mark here 100 volt here. Here also 100 volt with respect to. So this is one circuit, one branch means this is one closed loop. This is one closed loop. So आता मी जर सेपरेट केलं तर तुम्हाला कळेल. So between A and B, we have to find out the voltage. That voltage is plus minus VTH. So I will write VTH is equal to इथला voltage मी VA घेतो आणि इथला voltage VB घेतो. VA minus VB या दोन्हीतला डिफरन्स म्हणजे VTH. VA minus VB. So already such problems we have solved. Okay. Now this I can give the equation number 1. Where VA is voltage across 300. असले प्रॉब्लेम आपण सॉल्व केलेले आहेत थेवेनिन्स मध्ये. Voltage across 300 ohm. VB is nothing but voltage across 400. Okay. Now VA we have to calculate. For calculating VA, so this is what 100 volt. So first of all, we can take first branch. This is 100 ohm and this is 300 ohm. And itla jo voltage hai to VA. So apply the simple KVL. So voltage division. Apply voltage division. कारण हा सिरीज सर्किट आहे. Okay. Total voltage 100 आहे. मग याच्या अक्रॉस तुम्हाला फाइंड आउट करता येते. Apply voltage division. apply voltage division to find out VA. So VA is equal to total voltage 100 into कशाच्या अक्रॉस काढायचं 300, that you can write in the numerator, divided by 300 plus 100. So if you are calculating, what is the answer here? With 100 into 3 by 4 येईल बघा. So 75 येईल.
Yes.
So 75 we can get as a VA. As a VB, you can calculate now. Similar second branch you can take now. The second branch you can take here. So this is 100 volt. This is 200 ohm. And this is 400 ohm. And VB you are taking here. VB is nothing but voltage across this 4 ohm. So apply the voltage division again. Apply voltage division. So VB is equal to 100 total voltage into 400 divided by 400 plus 200. So it is 100 into 400 divided by 600, which is 2 by 3. So VB you can get, I think it is 66.66. Check kara.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so VA is equal to 75 and VB is equal to 66.66. Now only you have to take now subtraction. So put in equation number 1. Put VA and VB. VA and VB in equation 1. So you can get इथे ते सांगा subtraction. We can directly take 75 minus 66. 8.34. So this is the VTH. 8.34. So once again cross check everyone and read everyone how we got VTH. This is very important. This example, such an example asks number of times. Such a network they can give for Thevenin's as well as for maximum, for Norton's also. So I will give the 10-15 seconds. You can read it carefully. If any questions will be there, any doubt will be there, you can ask. Okay, so now we have to calculate. We have to calculate now RTH. So while finding out RTH, what are the common things? ज्या दोन टर्मिनल मधून तुम्ही RTH find out करणार आहे ते ओपन असायला पाहिजे. That is the first common thing. Second thing is, if any voltage source is there, ideal voltage source, you have to short it, and ideal current source, we have to make it open. So here only voltage source is there, that we can make it short. Okay, so RTH is somewhat difficult here in this case. Already we have solved example, such example, but still we can discuss it. So second point, RTH. So number of times we have to make it modification in the circuit. So voltage source is shorted, short circuit. So this is 100 ohm, this is 300. This is 200 and this is 400. So between A and B, we have to find out, this is A, this is B. Between A and B, we have to find out the RTH. आता इथं जर ए आहे इथं आणि बी जर असेल तर मी हा पॉईंट काय घेतो, सी घेतो आणि हा पॉईंट डी घेतो. सो सी अँड डी ऍक्च्युअली इट इज शॉर्टेड. Okay, so according to this I will make modification according to our pattern into rectangular circuit. We can convert for simplicity. So A and B terminal I will select here. This is A, this is the B. So A point I will take here because it is same. B I will take here. So between A and C 100 ohm is there, and between A and D 300 is there, but C and D both are same, so that I will take here. So between A and D and A and C, so this is the C point, this is the D point. So C and D points are same because they are shorted here. As D point zala, as C zala. So both are shorted. Everywhere C and D are present. So between A and C which resistor is there? 100 you can mark.
100 ohm.
Between A and D, म्हणजे A and D मध्ये कुठला आहे 300. Between C and B, म्हणजे B and C मध्ये किती आहे 200. This you can do properly. इथं थोडं जर मिस्टेक झालं तर आन्सर चुकतो. B and D 400. Now you can observe from A and B and calculate. You can easily calculate now RTH because 300 and 300 are parallel, 200 and 400 are parallel, but both are in series. So RTH is equal to 100 parallel with 300 addition with 200 parallel with 400. So you can do the calculation. 100 into 300 divided by 100 plus 300. This plus 200 into 400 divided by 200 plus 400. So RTH is equal to, त्याचे calculation किती येईल बघा?
208.33 ohm.
208.33.
75 as a 75 as a
133.33.
133.33.
so total RTH we can get as a 208.33 unit is ohm. So this answer we can get. हा एक्झाम्पल थेव्हनिन्स मध्ये पण सॉल्व्ह केले, फक्त तिथं व्हॅल्यू 10, 30, 20, 40 असं होते वाटतं. Okay,
Yes.
I'm not sure about value, but such example already we have done. We have calculated. So this is what the value of RTH, how to find out. If any questions will be there, this is very challenging. How to convert this circuit into this, and this will get when you are solving number of examples. तुम्ही जेव्हा खूप काही example solve करता, practice करता, तेव्हाच हे skill develop. Okay. So such examples, if variety of example you are going to solve, then and then such a skill you can get developed, and such a idea you can get generate and you can get. So make a practice. That is only one solution.
Hello, sir.
Maximum problems we solve karat rawa. Yes.
Sir, tell once more that conversion of this parallel resistor. That
Yes. Yes. So here, see, if it is open this path, then there is no problem. But here it is shorted. बरोबर, हा शॉर्ट केले पाथ. मग शॉर्ट पाथ मध्ये पॉइंट जे असतात ते सेम असतात. म्हणजे सी पॉइंट इथे घेतलं, सी आणि डी. मग सी आणि डी शॉर्ट केल्याचा अर्थ या पाथ वरती इन्फायनाइट पॉइंट आहेत, पण ते सेमच आहेत. सेमच आहेत. मग सी असू दे, डी असू दे, ई असू दे, एफ असू दे, हे सगळे पॉइंट जे आपण या लाईन वरती मार्क करणार ते सेम असणार. म्हणजे सी आणि डी हा एकच सिंगल पॉइंट आपण कन्सिडर करूया. ओके. मग हा झाला ए आणि हा झाला बी. मग सी पॉइंट इथे घेतला, डी इथं जर घेतला, अजून केलं तर ए आणि सी मध्ये 100 ओम रेजिस्टर दिसतो आणि बी आणि सी मध्ये 200. त्यानंतर ए आणि डी मध्ये 300 आणि बी आणि डी मध्ये 400. मग आपल्याला काय करायचंय की ए आणि बी मधून आपल्याला ऑब्झर्व करायचंय. म्हणजे आपल्याला सवय काय की रेक्टँग्युलर मध्ये व्यवस्थित लेफ्ट हँड साइड करून किंवा राईट हँड साइड कडून कॅल्क्युलेट करता सोपं असतं. ओके. मग त्या दृष्टीने आपल्याला काही मॉडिफिकेशन करता येईल का? If any modification we can do for simplicity, so that also we can do. इथून पण तुम्ही कॅल्क्युलेट करू शकता, बट इट इज समवॉट डिफिकल्ट. म्हणजे इथून कसं वाटतं तुम्हाला की 100 आणि 300 हे सिरीज मध्ये आहेत, 200 आणि 400 हे सिरीज मध्ये आहेत आणि त्यांचं पॅरलल घ्यायचं. सो दॅट विल गिव्ह द रॉंग आन्सर. 100 and 300 आर नॉट इन सिरीज. ते तुमच्या अँगलनी सिरीज मध्ये दिसतात. तुम्ही जर समोरून बघितलं ना हे सिरीज, पण त्याच्या एक्झॅक्टली 0 आहे. आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉईंट? तुमच्या अँगलने बघितलं तर ह्यांचं इक्विव्हॅलंट रेजिस्टन्स टोटली 0 यायला पाहिजे, पण तसं नाही आहे, कारण आपल्याला ए आणि बी या 2 पॉईंट मधून ऑब्झर्व करायचं. मग ए आणि बी आपण एकतर लेफ्ट हँड साईडला घेऊ शकतो किंवा राईट हँड साईडला घेऊ शकतो. मग त्यानुसार काय मॉडिफिकेशन करता येईल का? मग जर पॉईंट वाईज आपण सिलेक्शन करून, कारण सी आणि डी आपण घेतलेलं आहे, वी हॅव टेकन फॉर सिम्प्लिसिटी, दे नॉट गिवन. So these 2 points you can assume it, you can take it, and according to the help of this circuit, you can convert into this type. Now A and C मध्ये ते तुम्ही असं व्हॅल्यू व्यवस्थित टाका. Once you get this, then next part will be the easy. And this will develop, this skill you can develop by making practice, by making or by solving number of examples. ह्याला solution नाही, तुम्हाला problem solve करावा लागेल. Okay? Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Now the next step will be the easier, that will be the Thevenin's equivalent circuit, RL, then PL max. Okay, so we can start now to draw the Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Thevenin's equivalent circuit. So VTH we got 8.34 volt. This is RTH. RTH किती आले? 208.30 ohm. So between A and B, the variable load resistor is there. You can connect it. Now next, fourth one, RL value. So for maximum power transfer, from source to the load, load resistor RL. The condition is RL must be equal to RTH. So RL is equal to 208.33 ohm. That will be the answer of RL. म्हणजे तुमचं ह्या क्वेश्चनचं आन्सर आलं. Resistance to receive the maximum power. Okay, this we have calculated. Now next, fifth one is PL max. So PL max is equal to VTH square divided by 4 RTH. 8.34 bracket square divided by 4 into 208.33. So calculate and tell.
0.083.
0.083 watt किंवा 83 milliwatt. Both are acceptable. 0.083 watt or 83 milliwatt. Next part is easy. Once you get VTH and RTH, this simple calculation any student can do. Okay. Maximum power transfer theorem चा part जो आहे तो सोपा आहे. फक्त challenging आहे Thevenin's part. Thevenin's part if you are doing correctly, then and then you can get the next part also correct. So concentrate on Thevenin's theorem. That's why I told Thevenin's theorem is the base for understanding Thevenin's itself, Norton's, and then maximum power. Superposition is totally different. So next example we can take based on the type 2. It will require 15 minutes. Within that we can cover it so that we can finish today this chapter. So type 2 problem we can solve. Question number 1. The question was asked in university question paper. What will be value of RL to get maximum power delivered to the load? Delivered to the load. and also find PL max. Same question is there, the different wordings they are going to use. RL's value find out current and PL max. But if you are observing the circuit, you can say that this problem belongs to type 2 because dependent source will be there. So this is 3 ampere. This is the 4 ohm. This is dependent source, voltage source it is, whose value depends on 0.5 into V1. So this is what 4 ohm. So this is variable resistor RL. And the voltage across this RL is nothing but V1. This is the plus, this is the minus. The RL च्या across V1 जो voltage आहे तो change झाला की या voltage source चा value change. So how to start to solve such example now? नुसतं प्रॉब्लेम बघितलं की मुलं सोडून देतात, सॉल्वच करत नाही. So carefully read the question, carefully observe the circuit. It is not difficult. If you know the concept clearly, if you know the steps, and if you are perfect in mathematical calculation, definitely you can get the correct answer. So this is, we can solve, we have to solve by using MPT theorem. According to the question we have to solve. So in MPT theorem, after that, which type it belongs to? So type 2. So in type 2, what we have to do? We have to find out VTH. RTH we cannot get directly. So for that, we have to find out short circuit current between A and B, ISC. Third one is RTH. Then fourth one is Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Fifth one is RL. And sixth one is PL max. So this problem asks for 6 marks. Okay, 6 different calculation will be there. 6 marks we have to get. So first of all, what we have to do? We have to open the 2 terminals A and B by identifying based on the RL value. So that we can consider directly here. I can start directly to find out VTH by opening the 2 terminal A and B. This is 3 ampere. This is 4 ohm. This is plus minus 0.5 into V1. This is the 4 ohm. So A and B terminals you have to keep open. So this is A, this is B. And across A and B, we are going to calculate the VTH. Okay. Now who will tell what will be the, if here V1 becomes VTH, then what will be the modification in this point? Whether it remains V1 or it should be VTH. Yes. काय होणार?
VTH.
येस, इथं जर VTH झाला, कारण ह्याच्या RL च्या अक्रॉस व्होल्टेज V1 आहे, मग RL काढलंय, RL च्या अक्रॉस आता VTH झाला, मग इथं VTH झालं, इथं चेंजेस झालं, तर इथं पण चेंजेस व्हायला पाहिजे. सो दिस बिकम्स VTH. बरेचशी मुलं काय करतात, इथं 0.5 V1 ठेवतात आणि इथं VTH ठेवतात, त्यामुळे त्यांचा आन्सर येणारच. दे विल गेट कन्फ्युजन. unnecessarily 2 unknowns will remains. ओके. आता इथं बघा, इथं नोड व्होल्टेज VTH आहे, इथं वेगळं असणार आहे. मग पण हे 2 नोड व्होल्टेज सोर्सनी कनेक्टेड आहे, म्हणजे सुपर नोडचा प्रॉब्लेम झाला. मग सुपर नोडनी तो सॉल्व्ह करायचं डिफिकल्ट आहे, कारण इथं डिपेंडंट सोर्स आहे. मग काय करायचं? व्हॉट विल बी द सोल्युशन? सो ऑब्झर्व द सर्किट केअरफुली. 3 ampere is in parallel with 4, means this part will consisting as a current source. practical current source. So can we convert into practical voltage source? So convert practical current source into practical voltage source. By using source transformation. Okay, so after that there will be the modification like this. So 3 ampere gunile multiply with 4, that is 12. So 12 will be the voltage, 12 volt. 3 into 4, I will write 3 into 4. Next, resistance will be position change, but value remains 4. Then this is plus minus 0.5 VTH. Then this is the 4 ohm, and voltage across 4 ohm is nothing but VTH. Now this will become series circuit. हा series circuit झाला, बरोबर आहे. यातलं करंट मला माहित नाहीये, पण एकच करंट असणार. That current I will take as a I. I will take. Okay, and according to this 12 volt, it will flow in a clockwise direction. किंवा ह्या प्लस मायनस वरनं तुम्ही I चं डायरेक्शन हे क्लॉकवाइज घेऊ शकता. So apply KVL in loop. So you can start from this point. इथं प्लस मायनस येणार 4 into I. इथं ऑलरेडी व्होल्टेज आहे, इथं ऑलरेडी व्होल्टेज आहे, ह्याच्या अक्रॉसचं व्होल्टेज VTH आहे. ओके, so minus to plus 12. Next, minus 4 into I. Next, minus to plus plus 0.5 VTH. Next, plus VTH. E is equal to 0. ह्याच्या अक्रॉसचं व्होल्टेज तुम्ही VTH घेऊ शकता. पण I म्हणजे काय? We have to replace now I value. किंवा VTH रिप्लेस करा, काही करू शकता. I चं व्हॅल्यू तुम्ही कॅल्क्युलेट कसं करणार बघा. ह्याच्या अक्रॉसचं व्होल्टेज काय आहे? 4. सो VTH डिवाइडेड बाय 4 केले की I चं आन्सर मिळेल. बट VTH divided by 4 ohm, if you are calculating, that will gives I. कारण ह्याच्यातलं करंट I असणार आहे ना. So I will be VTH by 4. So you can put here. So 12 minus 4 into VTH divided by 4. कुठं कुठं I तर तुम्ही ते रिप्लेस करू शकता by VTH by 4. Plus 0.5 VTH plus VTH किती होणार? 1.5 VTH is equal to 0. So हा 4 आणि हा 4 कॅन्सल होणार. So minus VTH आणि 1.5 VTH म्हणजे किती राहणार? 0.5 VTH आणि 12 राईट हँड साइडला गेल्यावर -12. हे बरोबर आहे का बघा? Whether it is correct? VTH divided by 4 ohm you can do, then you can get the I. Up to this step we are correct. Now the 12 minus 4 into I. So this 0.5 VTH बरोबर आहे, and this इथं मायनस यायला पाहिजे. This is minus कारण इथं प्लस अगोदर आहे. ओके, so -4 as it is. 0.5 VTH आणि minus VTH, that will give minus 0.5 VTH. म्हणजे 1 मधून -1 मधून 0.5 गेला म्हणजे -0.5 VTH राहणार. E is equal to 0. So 12 as it is, -4 into I you can replace by VTH by 4, minus 0.5 VTH as it is equal to 0. So this 4 will get cancelled. So 12 keep as it is in the left hand side, minus VTH and minus 0.5 VTH. So that will give plus 1.5 goes to the right hand side. म्हणजे इथं 1.5 VTH येणार, म्हणजे मायनस VTH आणि मायनस 0.5 म्हणजे मायनस 1.5, but goes to the right hand side becomes plus 1.5. Therefore, VTH is equal to 12 divided by 1.5. So answer will be 8. Answer will be 8 volt. Okay, so answer will be 8 volt. Now the next point will be ISC. So it is very simple, ISC. So within 5 minutes we can cover this example. Only I will take 5 minutes. So while finding out ISC, RTH find out करायच्या अगोदर आपल्याला ISC find out करायला लागेल. So while finding out ISC, we have to short the A and B terminals. So many modification will happen in the circuit. So second thing we are going to find out as a ISC. Short circuit current between A and B. So 3 ampere, or sorry, you can consider 3 ampere original circuit. You can consider 3 ampere. This has a 4 ohm. This has a minus plus 0.5 V1. This is 4 ohm. Now we are shorting the A and B terminals, and we are going to find out the ISC. आता काय काय मॉडिफिकेशन होईल सांगा मला. This is ISC. What are the modification will happen? शॉर्ट सर्किटला एक्झॅक्टली पॅरलल 4 आहे, म्हणजे हा 4 ओम ओपन होणार. मग हा जर शॉर्ट झाला तर V1 व्होल्टेज किती होणार इथं? 0 व्होल्ट.
0 volt.
मग हा 0 झाला तर हा पण 0 होणार. ओके, as 4 ohm is shorted, 4 ohm is parallel to short path, it gets open. म्हणजे 4 ohm काय होणार? It gets open circuit. Now as V1 becomes 0, V1 equal to 0, dependent voltage source becomes short. Dependent voltage source becomes short. Have you understood this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
कारण काय होणार? 0.5 into V1 becomes 0. आता एवढे मॉडिफिकेशन आपल्याला करायचे. This much modification we have to do. अजून पण मॉडिफिकेशन होतात हा. So this is the 3 ampere. This is the 4 ohm. हा झाला तुमचा शॉर्ट. ओके, त्याच्यानंतर 4 ohm ओपन आहे, आणि हा झाला तुमचा फायनल A and B टर्मिनल. हा झाला शॉर्ट सर्किट, आणि इथं ओपन, आणि हा A and B, आणि याच्या अक्रॉसचा करंट म्हणजेच काय? करंट म्हणजेच काय? ISC. मला सांगा, आता हा टोटल शॉर्ट आहे, म्हणजे ISC ला परत हा 4 ohm पॅरलल आहे. अगेन दिस 4 ohm गेट्स ओपन, म्हणजे सर्किट काय होणार बघा आता. 3 ampere, and this is the A and B. This current is nothing but IS. What is the current? काय असणार आहे? Yes, so ISC is equal to 3 ampere. ISC is equal to 3 ampere. Okay, so ISC is equal to 3 ampere you got. Now finally, what you have to do now? Finally,
RTH.
you have to find out RTH. So third part is RTH. RTH is equal to VTH divided by ISC. So VTH is equal to किती आला होता VTH 8 divided by 3. So RTH 8 divided by 3 किती आला होता आन्सर
2.67.
2.66 ओहम. इथपर्यंत सगळ्यांना समजलं. आता थेव्हनिन्स इक्विव्हॅलेंट ड्रॉ करायला काही अडचण नाही. So Thevenin's equivalent circuit you can easily draw and you can calculate the further things simply. इथपर्यंत आलं की काही अडचण नाही. Plus minus VTH. This is RTH. This is A. This is B. And variable load resistor you can connect as a RL. So VTH किती आले तुमचा आन्सर 8 volt you can mention. RTH is 2.66. So RL you can calculate now. RL must be equal to RTH for maximum power transfer. Okay, and sixth one PL max calculate. PL max VTH square divided by 4 into RL. Calculate करा आणि सांगा मला PL max. You can cross check. I will tell the answer.
6.01 watt.
Yes. So it is the last answer will be PL max equal to 6.01 watt येते का बघ.
Yes, sir.
So you can take the snapshot and after that you can understand and try. We can stop now. The next lecture you can join immediately. Thank you everyone.